Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Ah,
Glacius!
a charm grinder.
Accio! Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit.
I'll get the venomous tentac.
Marvelous. I know. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop! Stop, bandit!
How to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius.
Someone made me find the wonder if he's taken over the whole house.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Revelio.
Revelio.
retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Accio. Descendo. Crisis. Incendio. Levioso. Repulso.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Come now, don't be dingy.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit long. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for...
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were... Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but the cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her mug.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of... I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hope they know what they're doing.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo.
You'll never be able...
You can't roll me away out of this!
Levioso. Depulso.
I know you.
Confringo.
You're putting me in...
Accio. Descendo.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Revelio.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Depulso. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Compulso.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Flipendo. Depulso. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Compulso.
You're asleep.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Glacius. Levioso. Compulso. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the...
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to...
We do. She taught me so much. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to... And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their... Well, got me through some...
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again. And for returning this box of letters. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on any... Could you try to find out for me?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned... Ran. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland, he's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish...
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the out.
I'll try and look into it for...
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all... In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set... I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Accio, Descendo, Glacius, Incendio. Levioso, Depulso, Confringo.
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth posting.
Accio, Descendo, Glacius, Incendio.
Great, take a hit, are you?
Levioso, Depulso, Confringo, Defendo. Revelio. Defendo, Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Reparo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Incendio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists.
What have we here?
Kill Spectre.
Incendio.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Depulso.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
I should investigate.
Lumos. Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A castle. Must have...
Confringo. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.